Yo, what up? My review, finally, of the AVH-x5500bhs. I've been meaning to get to this for a while, but a lot of work and stuff like that. But my focus probably in this video, there's a lot of other YouTube videos out there that focus on the main features like this. Most of them for these years are the same, so I'm most likely not going to focus on these. I'm going to be focusing mainly on AppMode and getting that to work, because I feel like it offers you many more features. So of course, this is the HD radio mode. I've got presets and stuff like that. Let's see. Disc, iPod, Pandora, and Bluetooth. I'll just run through them all right quick. I had some issues with the Pandora and the GPS earlier, so I'll talk about that as I get to it. But this one of my cousin's CD groups or whatever, just in here. But that CD, of course, no track text or nothing like that, just CD and audio. So I'll skip that. iPod. And I'll show you where my iPod's at in a minute. I've got it tucked away in the armrest. And right now I've got my theme. I'll go to that right quick. Theme. Background is set to that, so that's why I'm getting those bars in iPod mode. But let's see. I'm trying to remember if I picked a different image of that type, or a still image for the background, then I would get the album art. So that's cool and all, but I like the movement of the equalizer bars or whatever. So I'll go back and put that back on there. And of course, you got your search and all that stuff over there. Like I said, I won't go through all of that. I mainly want to focus on app mode. So you've got Pandora, and I've got it set to pull from the cable that it's connected to in the back of the unit. And you could either do that, or I keep doing that. You could do that, or have it set right here to either wired, which is the way I have it now, or Bluetooth. And I'll talk about later why I decided to do wired. And that's Pandora. Once again, if those equalizer bars weren't set, you'd see the album art right there, but I'm fine with the equalizer bars. So gives the passenger something to look at, I see, so I left it there. Let's see, another source, and Bluetooth audio is, I'm not sure. Well, it decided to play the Pandora over the Bluetooth audio, but it just pretty much switched, whether it was coming out of the cable or over Bluetooth. I've got them both connected, so whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go now into app mode. So since my phone's already connected up, and this right here is set to iPhone, when I hit this mode button, that's what it's going to do. So we're going to hit that and go into app mode. And so there app mode is. As you can see, the music stopped, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But I just noticed my camera won't focus, but down here, that white little square, that's Pandora. It kind of popped up today. I've never seen that before, but if I go here and hit play, I can start Pandora back up, and that's nice. I like that. I don't know why I never noticed that before. Probably because I hardly ever use Pandora. But so, you know, I've got some, as far as app mode programs go, I've got, you know, Steza, you know, audio player. I've got Waze, GPS. iHeartRadio is radio from around the country over the internet. Photos, and I've got another GPS program, now free. And then I've got the Pioneer Car Media Player app. I think I wanna, well, let's go to history. And we'll go here to the Car Media Player app. And this is what I use for music to store on the device itself. Let's go back. I actually like that song. And I have it. It can come over iPod, but I prefer that it comes over Bluetooth, because when I'm not in this app, I can see what's playing. So, you know, you can search and all that stuff. This is self-explanatory. That was funny. Drop the phone. But we'll get out of here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Can't believe I just dropped the phone on the video, but I'm gonna leave it there just cause. Like I said, I've got Steza over there. That's another app. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling, what I want to deal with as far as which app I want to use. Steza is much more, you know, it's got more color going to it, you know. It's a little bit easier to navigate as far as picking out the tracks you want. You know, in the Car Media Play app, it doesn't have any scroll bar, so you have to flick, and this unit's a little bit difficult to work with as far as that goes. But Steza has the scroll button, so you can mash those and get it to scroll, and it's a little bit easier. But you know, so like I was saying, now I'll hit my steering wheel control button over here. You can see while I'm in Bluetooth mode, I can see what's playing. Whereas when I was in iPod mode, it would just say app mode, and I couldn't stand that. So I decided, you know, switch to Bluetooth and get that info shown, and that's good when I'm in Waze, you know, GPS. So when I'm navigating, I can see what I'm listening to. Even though 90% of the time I probably know, but with Pandora I wouldn't. So there's Waze, GPS. It works pretty good. Right now I'm operating off of an iPhone 3GS, so it can be laggy at times depending on what I'm doing and what apps I have running in the background. But for the most part, it's pretty good. I plan on upgrading the iPhone sometime here soon. But I'll just show you some features of Waze. So, you know, there's your navigate and stuff like that. Whatever you want to do, sounds. You got your settings menu. If I can hit it up, go back. And of course, you know, there's basic settings menu, stuff like that. So I'll go back out of there. I also have voice control navigation. So if I tap this, and you see there's a microphone up here, and I can tap that and I have a microphone up here in the headliner of my vehicle, and I'll see if I can get it. Let's see, right there, and it picks up pretty good. People don't have a problem hearing me, so then I can tap that and say, it'll pause the music, and I can say Applebee's. And so you see it picks up. It's pretty good actually. I like it. And so I can mash down here and it'll give me a listing of all the Applebee's that are near my area. So that's pretty good. Of course, you know, I'd much rather, as far as map navigating goes with your fingers, I'd much rather use this, you know, over here to zoom and all that. It has pinch to zoom, but it's a little bit difficult with this, you know, screen. So see, it rotates, but it's a little bit harder. So let's put it back on my location, and as you can see, map alerts and stuff like that when you're connected to the internet. But you know, that's pretty much Waze. But as you can see right now, I'm listening to my music that's stored on my iPod, and this button down here is now showing music. You know, it's got an orange logo for the iPhone music icon. But if I was playing Pandora, then it would show up a P down here. And so I took a trip today, and I had the hardest time getting it to show me the GPS app and play Pandora while it was connected to the cable. It did it over Bluetooth, but the cable, it refused to do it. So I sat out here playing with it before I did this, trying to figure out the best way to get both of them to work. So I think what I figured out is I can go back here to, you know, get out of app mode, and I can switch up here to Pandora and let it connect here, and then it'll say ready, and then it'll start playing. And I've got some 90s R&B. I had a few women in the car with me, so that's why that's playing. So I mash play down here, and there's that. And so now if I go back, after I've started Pandora up, go back into app mode, and you'll see now it's, you know, it stopped playing, but it's turned, the icon is now the Pandora icon. So I can go over here and press play, and there it is. And you see what mode I'm in. And you notice, you know, while you're in app mode, this Pandora thing, it doesn't give you any info of what the song is currently playing track. So what I found is if you just switch over to the Bluetooth source mode, you'll get that info. So here in a second. And of course, there's that. So I mean, I think all I have to do now is, you know, get a faster device, and you know, I'll be able to manage all these things that I'm running in the background on the iPhone. The 3GS it's a pretty good phone, but it's not able to keep up with what I want to do and how fast I want to do it. Like I said, that's pretty much it. I can't really think about anything else to talk about as far as app mode goes. iHeartAudio, I may show that in another video. But if you guys have any questions, and I'll go back to GPS real quick. If you guys have any questions, you know, leave some comments. And this is odd going into a blue screen, but whatever. comments below this, and I'll try my best to answer them. I hope you was able to see this video clearly enough. I'm filming this with my crappy camera phone, so yeah. And of course, like I said, you could see what's playing. This is playing over Pandora. I can see this while I'm navigating. That's pretty good. So I'm going to cut it off right here. If, like I said, you have any questions, shoot me a comment below. Alright, thanks for watching.